So let me go ahead and talk about this practical candle burning rituals. I have had it forever. How long, you ask? Well, guess what? The receipts are right here. It says that I purchased this October 20th, 1997. So I actually don't love this book. I just did 2 spells from it. The one was okay. So this is how it works. Let's say here, I'll just go where this receipt always was. This is one I would do in college a lot to obtain money. So this is the way you set up your altar. These are the color candles that you need. And you need one to represent whoever you're doing the spell for. And it goes through everything in the order you should light it, your incense, meditate on what is to be done. Light the petitioner's candle, picturing your petitioner. Like gold, thinking attraction. Like greens, in order noted, thinking money. Like red, thinking of what is to be accomplished. Meditate for a moment or two and then say, blessed is he that wisely doth. Okay, so I'm not a Christian witch, so that one's for you. There's 2 different options. There's an alternative to the above 23rd Psalm. I should say now in my practice, because I tried to go back to Catholicism quite a few times. So here is to obtain money version 2. Light your candles, light your incense, sit for a moment and meditate. Get clear in your mind just what you wish to accomplish. Light the petitioner's candle, thinking hard on the petitioner himself. It may well be yourself, of course. You then say, this candle represents Brandi. As it burns, so burns her spirit. This is what annoys me about this book. Because we don't need to say gender terms anymore. And the norm used to be default to his. And I was also curious, and I went and looked at the author, and this is Raymond Buckland, and I don't know who he is or anything about him, but I was interested to see that it's a he type name. So I guess if I had to find the positive of this as you're reading, thinking hard on attraction and say, this candle represents attraction. It works with and for Brandi, the name beside it. And then I picture like my name or your name written in cursive next to it. Or maybe even get a piece of paper and actually write it if you have one handy. Light the green candles in order, thinking hard on money, and as you light them, say, okay, now hang on, because we got to go back and look again which order it is. It is middle, north, south. Middle, north, south, north, south. Red. Light the green candles in order. Middle, north, south, north, south. Thinking hard on money, and as you light them, say, these candles represent the money which Brandi desires. It is as much as she needs, no more and no less. Light the red candle, thinking of the complete wish fulfilled. This candle represents the power and the command to drive the money to Brandi. Pause then a moment to reflect, then say, as money is necessary to the fulfillment of our needs, so must we ever strive to obtain it. All should be earned and not received at all. The need of Brandi at present is intense. Draw then money to them. Let them find all they shall need. Supply now to meet this urgent want. For it is said the gods will provide when surely is there a need. Now is that need. Let all the work well for them. Let them have sufficient. Let them no longer have want. Think now of the wish fulfilled and the petitioner now having the money. Think of it actually being in their possession. This money is now yours. Hold it and has it, and now it fills your need. You have received it safely and are glad. Praise be the winds and the Spirit for their goodness. Ever is it thus. Now all is well. Sit then quietly for 5 minutes and let the candles and incense burn. At the end of this period, you may extinguish the flames. The ritual should be repeated the following day, but before starting, move the 5 green candles and the red one 2 inches to the left of their previous positions. So move them each day before the ritual until they finally meet the stationary gold and petitioner's candles. Number 1 green, actually touching them. See the arrows? So they're going to move those 2 inches every day to catch those other candles. Catch the gold. The green's in the race for the gold. What did the red represent again? The power and the courage to do it. Okay, this I've always referred back to time and time again, the symbolism of the colors. Red is strength, health, vigor, and sexual love. And then the green is finance, fertility, and luck. I bet you could also do the same positioning for a fertility spell and then, change all the words and stuff. But that is just a real quick overview of candle burning magic. I'm a little upset that I didn't do it all the way now. Like I feel half the power of the magic because I didn't do the right candles in the right order. But for me tonight, this is what I have and what I need and what's, accessible.